fuck it up.
Hey everybody! Welcome back to Black Screen. You? What's going on?
Punch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So between episodes.
Oh my God, he's back.
Oh God! Between episodes, I punched Jose in the throat, just like I'm gonna punch this old man in the throat.
How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher.
Listen, I know.
Now to advance the course to give a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. That's Miguel right now, fucking trying to punch him.
Sorry, everyone. That's my impression of Nick's impression of the dog.
Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies?
I'm gonna grab this guy by the beard and swing him across the whole entire.
Alright, now this is cool shit. So before you upgrade, it's a good idea to keep the attachments on. When you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb power of the attachment to add to its power. But there is a power limit for each weapon. There is no need to upgrade its ability beyond its limit. When weapons reach level 5, plus 5, or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a sense sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new one.
You sound like a DJ scratching records right there.
Yeah, that's how I talk on a daily basis.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting a stutter.
Yeah.
I'm developing one because I try talking too fast now.
Dude, having a stutter sucks.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be stuttering at gaming. That's
yeah,
who
dude,
I
stutter. I stutter a fucking lot. Like right now, at this moment I'm talking right, but like I obviously stuttered before, and it's more like I'm trying to say something, but like it's like I can't get it out, right? So I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I just started picking up on a stutter now, because like I guess where I work, you know, I'm required to kind of speak sort of quickly. Not required to, but I do that, and so I brought it home with me. You know, I've been working the same gig for a while now, so I just speak really quick, especially when I'm passionate about something. I'll just rattle. And you did it. You know it because of one of the episodes you edited when you did the lyrics at the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah.
So like word for word what I said. And there's one point where just like supersonic speed.
I don't know if this is gonna be out by then though.
Oh.
We'll see.
Well then, pretend this didn't happen. We're fighting the rock golem, baby, and he's got his horsey thing again. He looks real stupid.
Well, I can still say it though. It's dirty to say it no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot what series was. Oh no, it was for Meat Boy.
Yeah, we had Meat Boy. They're doing for Meat Boy. And
well, if this doesn't come out, if this comes out before then everyone will play Meat Boy next. Woo! Yeah. And be excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna love it. It's gonna make you dance. It's making me dance. I'm dancing right now.
Look at this guy. That's you.
That is me. Look at me dancing. Look at me dancing. You
I just blocked it. Yeah.
How come you didn't block when fucking rock golem of the Goliath went?
No, because he actually will break through the block.
Oh, this guy has a bigger thing than he does.
No,
he's a fat
those Deans they fuck you up.
You remember in Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy jumps into the TV?
Yeah. Oh, dude, the fucking channel chase, whatever.
No, not that one. But I guess one that kind of led to the idea of making channel chases, which was amazing.
That's like very fucking.
The one where he goes into the video game with AJ and Chester.
Oh yeah, that's another one of my favorites.
And at the end of it, they're at his house, and there's a thing with the sofa, and Vicky becomes like a roller.
Oh yeah.
She has spikes at it. That looks like that guy's sword.
Dude. Yeah, Fairy Odd
Parents. That was a good episode.
Around early Fairy Odd Parents is super good.
Did you cry watching Channel Chasers as a kid?
Oh my god, for sure.
Yeah, I did too, and I thought it was weird for me because I didn't really cry much. Mainly because either I didn't understand it to the extent that I do as an adult, or because I don't know, I was just like, oh, it's a TV. Like I didn't cry when I watched Lion King as a kid.
Oh, I did. For sure.
Oh, I don't remember it. Maybe
I did for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it really kind of grasped the concept of death at like a young age or anything. So like when someone I watched a lot of cartoons where people basically were dying all the time. You know?
Yeah.
Like you watch like Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes, and everyone dies like every episode. And you're like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. Tom went to like heaven before and hell, I'm pretty sure. And you know, Wile E. Coyote dies every episode. So when you see it in like one of Disney's movies where like death is actually a thing that lasts for a little bit longer than like a few seconds, it's just kind of like, oh well, whatever.
You know, a movie actually messed me up as a kid was All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I love that movie. I did cry watching All Dogs Go to Heaven.
All Dogs Go to Heaven's a fucking thrill.
Yeah, didn't it have one of those things, or maybe it was All Dogs 2, It might have been 1 or 2, but it didn't have one of those things that was kind of like Sixth Sense-ish, where it's like you're watching it and then you find out that like one of the dogs is like it's dead.
Yeah.
And it didn't know it.
It's been a long time since I've seen the movies. I don't remember any parts of it. I think the only thing I kind of remember, maybe there was like Dog Hell or something like that, which is fucking terrifying. Like, oh.
And they had like rat races there that were actually like rats like racing.
Yeah.
I forgot who did the voices in it. For some reason, I don't know if maybe I looked up like a really bad site. But I remember one time reading that Charlie Sheen was in there, and I'm like, no, he's not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I don't think he is. It'd be embarrassing if he is.
Well, on the subject of like movies that make you cry, what other movie kind of made you randomly like got hit you emotionally?
As a kid or as an adult, because I'm a sucker for a lot of things nowadays. Like,
dude, I feel like I cry more now.
Yeah, like as a kid I didn't cry as much, but now I cry like I cry watching every like single superhero movie that comes out. I cry during anything at all. I'm a sensitive dude. Sometimes. You're about to get fucked up the moment you open that dude.
Dude, don't worry, I got it. Oh!
What the fuck? Whatever.
Alright, you already want to know why? I'm gonna show you what happens when I block against him.
Wow. 23 damage!
Yeah, he's hard. Get it? Because he's a rock.
You guys can't see it because you're obviously watching this from home, but he leaned in heavy towards me just for the get it because he's a rock. And I feel like your words are still floating around me right now.
It's not worth it. I don't have any more.
Hey, look, it's Yamcha. Movies that made me cry now as an adult?
Well, as a kid.
Or just like in general movies.
Oh, well, as a kid, because like there's two categories. There's a movie that makes you cry as a kid. It's kind of different than the way it makes you cry as an adult. So, for example, as a kid, the movie that made me fucking tear up a lot. I don't know if you remember this movie called AI, like Artificial Intelligence. It's like a Steven Spielberg movie where the kid's an android, and then like I guess like the foster mom or one that's taking care of him ends up like leaving him, like dropping her off somewhere, and ends up leaving him. That movie messed me up as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like, in a way, it's like they were like, oh, well, what if my mom leaves me or something like that? And like, it made me cry the entire time. Like, that movie got me. Lion King, for sure, made me cry. Nowadays, I don't watch that many movies anymore compared to I used to.
I can't remember one as a kid, because like I said, I didn't really cry much as a kid. But I'll tell you, because for me, I cry like happy tears. I don't cry sad tears. Like when someone dies, I get in shock, like watching, Emma Stone play Gwen Stacy and die in Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was in complete shock to the point that I don't even know if I could cry because I was so, like, shocked. But I do, like, happy tears kind of thing. So, recently, I was actually, this is so stupid, I was watching a movie I actually enjoyed as a kid a lot because I watched it with my dad. And by kid, I mean middle school. And it's the remake of the classic Fat Albert.
Really?
With Kenan Thompson
it's been a long time
reprising the role.
I like the movie a lot, but like I can't remember any sad moments in it.
There was no, and that's the thing. Like there's sad moments, but it wasn't. Like I said, it wasn't the sad moments that get to me. It was the happy moments, Like the sad moments, of course, Albert like saying that he doesn't want to stay, like he doesn't want to go back. He wants to stay there. But like how willing he was to help this girl he just met, and like, he didn't want to go back into the TV. He needed to like help her with whatever issue she had, and she was like, "I've been helped. I don't need you." But he tried anyways, and he made mistakes along the way because he's used to always doing the right thing. So when he finds himself kind of being selfish, it's such a shock to him. And just that, like I remember I was choking up because it was so awesome. When Fat Albert stands up for her, there's like this party thing, and they're making fun of Fat Albert for being fat, and for having goofy looking friends. That messed me up. And then I didn't grow up watching Fat Albert as a kid, but I knew my dad really liked it a lot. So seeing the characters that I knew in Fat Albert change, because I don't know if you remember, but in the movie, like being in the human world for so long, they actually change into different characters. So like the one that doesn't have a face gets a face. Mm-hmm. The one that I think Muttermouth or something like that. I don't remember the name right now. He starts being able to speak. The clumsy one isn't clumsy anymore. Like it was crazy for me, And then at the end of the movie, it kind of does a full circle thing with the beginning of the movie, and that really messed me up because I was just like, oh, that's so cute. In the beginning of the movie, they're playing some stupid game called Buck Buck, and then you're supposed to jump on top of people, and then the team that falls, like if you fall based on the member of the team that jumps on last, then that team wins. So in the beginning, they're just like, well, we still got one more person left. Here's Fat Albert, and he steps in. But this time they were going to do that, but he was still in his world. And then eventually he leaves and says goodbye to them and goes back into the TV screen. And they just repeat how the beginning of the movie started. And it's got a good lesson in it. And oh no, but the part that made me cry the most in it is at the end of it. It shows like all those actors who played the characters. Or I think who did the voice acting for it, for the show.
Oh,
it's all of them dressed as their respective characters.
Oh, that's sweet.
With Bill Cosby mourning the death of, I think, one of the characters that actually passed away.
Oh, gosh.
Of one of the voice actors. And I remember I lost it. I was like, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. I know Nick and I have probably talked about it on the channel, but we normally praise the first Scooby-Doo movie for being the best adaptation.
Can't remember what series it was, but
yeah, and I mean it still holds true. It's the best adaptation of a cartoon to a live-action movie, in our opinion. But Fat Albert, as far as like not sticking to the story and kind of making its own thing, Fat Albert's up there. Fantastic.
Alright, let's get talk to this dude. I don't flash when you say that word boo-boo.
You sound like Yogi Bear got his lips just ripped out of his face.
He got a wisdom tooth surgery.
Oh, dude, wisdom tooth surgery, huh?
I give you something good to eat. Tell me how to rebuild your house. So about the box of candies. Most important.
Oh, Claude, you big fatty. Fucking, don't forget the candy.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I like candy, but not enough to like love it.
Claude looks like a big piece of ham from like a grocery store. Big ass piece of ham.
Here's what we do. We could finish this guy's place, but I'm not gonna do it yet.
Why not?
There's a reason. I need.
Listen, man. I get you beat the game, but you can't keep pulling the fucking. There's a reason.
There's a reason.
Just do the game. And I will follow along, but don't keep on cliffhangering me. Cliffhanging me.
I fucking hate cliffhangers.
Well, you're giving me like 20 of them.
Yeah,
what are you?
true,
This recent episode of The Walking Dead? I'm kidding.
Well,
I don't watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
but
I didn't watch the 6th season. Oh well.
By the time this episode comes out, it's already be like the 9th season. Okay, there's something up with this cat because it's like the 2nd or 3rd time we've seen it.
It looks back. It's like
that cat has to be a human.
Come on.
Human! for any fans of the Undertale series.
Yeah, man, that fucking series was fucking fantastic.
I really enjoyed it. This episode's gonna be coming out probably Like,
it's for sure coming out after Undertale.
Yeah, after we did the upload for Undertale and stuff. So I don't know what the reactions.
No one has seen the Undertale playthrough yet. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Watch their Miguel and Nick's playthrough. It's fantastic.
I would really, really appreciate if you watched it because we very much enjoyed it. God, I love that game, and I didn't know that I would too. It just happened, you know.
I don't know if I'm gonna release. I don't know if this is gonna be released then, by the time this video comes out. But I'm actually writing. Well, I haven't wrote yet, but I have ideas for it. I'm planning on running like a boss series in a way, or like a boss and Naz series. We call it Boss Talks, and one of them is actually an Undertale one, but not for the pacifist route. I think
Are you saying that there perhaps is another route to Undertale?
The widely known genocide route. Yes, there's a boss from genocide route that it's one of my favorite bosses that I've seen.
And I am not going to do genocide route.
No, I don't blame him. Right now I'm in the process of in genocide run now just to get the footage for it.
Yeah, I could perhaps watch and be passenger to it, like I am right now. You know, just not playing through. But there is no way I can go through that game and take back all the things that I did.
The thing is, like, I know everything that happens in genocide run, but like. Yeah. Even then, like, I still feel like affected by the actions of it.
Yeah. Oh, and I mean, I'm pretty sure we might put it to like start off the video once we start putting up Undertale. If you're watching this and you haven't seen the Undertale series and you haven't played it, play it first before you watch it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of pages say it, and a lot of people will tell you the same thing, and you're gonna be like, screw it, whatever. And I almost did that same thing. But I said, you know what? Let me actually take their advice, and it's very much worth it because I don't think I've ever been so surprised by a game before. Then again, I play a lot of sports games.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of good games.
It's not really
you
much
play.
surprise in sports games.
I recently beat Life is Strange, and that hit me. That's a fucking core.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I legit like I do get like emotional about some things in games, but like I don't. It's hard for games to make me cry unless it's like something major happens. So the only two games recently that even not even that recently because they've been out for a couple years now. The only two games that really made me cry, which I talked to you about earlier, was Last of Us, and then the ending of the second season of The Walking Dead. I mean, the first season of The Walking Dead.
The first season.
Yeah, dude, that ending. No one has ever played either of those two games. Well, first of all, you really should. For Last of Us, its first 15 minutes will fucking destroy you. I think you already know what happens in the first 15 minutes. Even if you do know how it happens, when you live through it, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah, no, I forgot. I played a little bit of Last of Us.
Whenever I have like multiple accounts on my PS3 now because of Last of Us, just because I want to show everyone the beginning of the game, because the beginning of the game is fucking like one of the most shocking things I've seen while gaming. And I've seen a lot of fucking crazy shit from games. Oh shit!
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I know we talked some about Yu-Gi-Oh. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I can't remember the name. Put it up right there, corner of the screen. Yu-Gi-Oh card.
That's gonna take longer in this episode.
Dude, you just the treasure chest with the teeth. That's all you gotta look up. The treasure chest with the teeth. Treasure chest with the teeth. Weepy Jeeps. That's the name of this episode, Weepy Jeeps, because all we've been talking about times we cried.
Ooh, Trimoil. There's a reason.
Alright, there's a reason why we're not going to talk about reasons.
So, another fucking mimic. Alright, so in the question mark thing, it's called a back dungeon, where like you get like, there's strong enemies there that where you can grind, and you get like special items.
Okay.
Oh my god, this was about to break. And I don't remember that
Oh, you've got the soccer sword! Woo, woo, woo!
Yeah, so like you go back there. I might do it now. I'll do it another time. Because we don't have that many supplies.
Another time, more like... Oh, there's a cave bat. Hey, cave bat. Fucking heavy-ass cave bat. Do not take shit today, dude.
Bats. Bats overall in games suck. I talked about this already, but like bats suck.
And I hate good segues, like this one right here, into our next episode of Doing a Gaming, where Jose will probably open that chest. Maybe he'll do it right now.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, dude, there was a who knows what because you skipped through it too quick for me to read.
It's like a quick letter.
Whatever. You know what? You're a magic crystal to me.
Fuck you.
What the fuck, man? Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Whatever.
Alright, so let me do something funny.
Hi, my name's...
I'm gonna fucking die on purpose, because look how brutal this is.
Hi, my name's... oh, it looks like I'm...
Oh!
You're dead!